Hi everybody. It's 4th of July and we're at the farm today and we're trying to get our wheat harvest done, so never mind my got cooler stacked up here in the background. But we're trying to get harvest done and I need a really quick easy meal today. So what I want to share with you is pulled Caesar chicken sandwiches, or chicken pulled Caesar, however you want to say it. Anyway, it's chicken sandwiches with Caesar dressing, and they're amazing, and they're wonderfully easy. Okay, so my plan was to cook this in the crock pot, well, my quick pot on the slow cooker function, put it in there, show you how to do it, and walk away for 4 hours so we'd have lunch. Unfortunately, someone who shall remain nameless forgot to set the chicken out last night. Gee, I wonder who could have done that. So I have frozen chicken. So, change of plans. I'm going to do it under pressure. And it's one more step, unfortunately, for me, but still super simple. Okay, so the first thing you need is 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of chicken. Like I said, mine is frozen because I might have forgotten to set that out of the freezer. Oops. Just dump that in your Instapot. And then give me just a minute and I'll tell you how to do it in the slow cooker. Okay, this is my, oh crud, I forgot to do that, so think on the fly. It's my fix, okay? 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of chicken. I have chicken breast. You can definitely use a mix of chicken breast and chicken thighs. Just make sure that whatever you use is boneless and skinless, or you're going to be picking out bones and skin, and I don't have time for that today. Okay, 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of chicken, about a cup of water. This is just plain water. This is not my coffee. See, water, no coffee. More's the pity. Okay, and then this is Caesar dressing. Okay, I really like this Ken's brand, but it's whatever you like. Don't use creamy Caesar, okay? Use this kind of vinaigrette style Caesar. Don't use the creamy stuff. Okay, about 1/4 cup, 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup in here, over top of the chicken. This just really gets this nice flavor in here. Okay, and I've just put it all over the top of the chicken in a nice even layer. There's nothing to see here, or I would show you. It's frozen chicken sitting in water with salad dressing over it. That's it. Okay, put the lid on, and then I'm going to do a pressure cook. Ooh, not 3 hours. Okay, so this is frozen. Can you see me? Hi. This is frozen, so I'm going to cook it under pressure for about 30 minutes. And then after the pressure comes down, I'm going to come back, pull it, and then I'm going to put it on the slow cook function. There we go. And let it cook for a while longer. Okay, so this is going to cook under pressure. Ooh, make sure we're sealing. There we go. For 30 minutes. At that time, I'll be back with you. Okay. Now, if you are smarter than I am, and you remember to set your chicken out, what you can do is you're going to put thawed chicken in your slow cooker with the same amount of water, same amount of dressing, and let it cook for about 4 hours. And then you're going to come back and pull it. Okay? I'll see you in about 30 minutes, all right? Okay, so it's 30 minutes later. Actually, it's more like an hour later, but I've been running around trying to get coolers filled and everything. The chicken is cooked, and the pressure has come down, and it's been on warming. So we're going to open this up and see what she looks like. Okay, so the chicken is done, and we're just going to take it out of here. It is so tender and falling apart. Look at that. It's juicy, it's tender. Oh my gosh, it smells good. I wish you could smell this. Get it all out of here. Nice. Oh my gosh, that Caesar dressing smells so good. Okay, it's shredding as I pull it out. So pulling this is going to be nothing. Okay, so let's see if you can see through the steam. That is what your chicken looks like. All right, very tasty. So for the chicken, it's going to take a fork or your tongs. Actually, tongs might work better. See how easily that pulls? You're just kind of mush it. Pull it apart. Okay? Just like that. Can you see that? Just like that, kind of mush it apart. Pull it apart. You can use 2 forks, you can use your tongs, whatever you would like. Okay? I'm going to finish doing that. And I'm going to dump all of the liquid out of here, but I'm going to keep it because I'm going to want a little bit to go back in just to keep the chicken moist. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I dumped our cooking liquid out of the pot. You're going to do this the same whether you do it in the quick pot or in the crock pot. Dump it all out. I've taken all my chicken out and pulled it. It only took just a minute. Look at that. Nice big plate of chicken. Okay, and the chicken is just going to go right back in here. Carefully, because I don't want any of it to end up on the floor. Smells so good. Okay, there's that. And then this is my cooking liquid. I just want to put, this is about a cup. Okay, so we put in a cup of water, we get about a cup of cooking liquid back out. The pressure cooker doesn't let that steam escape, it uses it to cook the meat. So cup in, cup out. I'm gonna put just a little, not even a quarter of a cup, just a couple tablespoons, just to help keep the meat moist, okay, because we don't want chicken to dry out. The next thing is more of our Caesar dressing. I like to go a little easier on the chicken and then put a little bit of the dressing on the salad, or I mean on the sandwich, but you can go heavier in the cooker if you want. It's about half a cup, a third to a half a cup. Okay, just put that in there. And final ingredient, it's a 3-ingredient recipe again, it's awesome, is Parmesan cheese. Okay, this is just the sprinkle it on the pizza type of cheese. If you want to get fancy, or if you happen to have some of the real shredded Parmesan, that goes great in this. I don't have that today, so I'm using this stuff, and it works just fine. Okay, so what I do not measure this. I go a couple of handfuls like that, okay? One big handful, and then about another handful like that. Okay, put that right in there. This is not fancy. This is easy, and it's tasty. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, and then we just mix that around. If you'll see my quick pot, after it cooks its recommended amount of time, I had it set to keep this warm, so that we're looking at an extra 30 minutes right now. It keeps it warm, and actually it keeps cooking. Okay, so as easily as this shredded, I don't need to cook this anymore. Alright, the chicken is done, he's cooked, he's toast, he's coming apart, he's lovely. He also looks a little dry. So I'm going to put just a little bit more, maybe a couple tablespoons more of dressing on there. Mix him up again. Okay, and that's it. He is all mixed. He's ready to go. It is about 10:30 in the morning. It is not time for dinner, but my dinner is ready. So I'm going to leave this on keep warm until 11:30, 12 o'clock when it's time to eat. And then I'm going to put this on a lovely whole wheat dinner roll, you know, one of those nice big whole wheat hamburger buns with some baby spinach and a little drizzle of the Caesar dressing on top. And then we're going to have that with some deviled eggs that I made yesterday and a carrot cake. And we've got, you know, 3 bean salad and all that good 4th of July stuff going on too. Okay, so that's why I'm not going to make a sandwich right now because it'll get mushy. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to eat dinner right now. But I will show you what it looks like, and it looks amazing. Look at this nice, juicy pulled chicken. Do you see that? All those little bits of flavor from that Caesar dressing. Oh my gosh. I wish you could smell this. So good. So good. It's wonderful. Okay, I'll show you. I'll have to take a picture of the sandwich to show you, but I'm not going to make one right now. It'll get mushy. Okay, so that's it. Super easy. 3 ingredients, 4 if you count the water. These are pulled Caesar chicken sandwiches. You could definitely put this on top of a salad. That would be great too. This reheats really great for tomorrow. In the quick pot, because someone forgot to set her chicken out. Wonder who that could have been. 30 minutes under pressure with about a cup of water, about a half a cup of dressing. Let that cook for 30 minutes. Let the pressure come down. I drained the juice off, added just a touch back, pulled the chicken, 1/3 to a half cup more of the dressing, and probably a half a cup of the Parmesan cheese. Mix it around, put it on a bun, you're done. If you are better than I am and remember to set your chicken out the night before, you can put raw thawed chicken into a slow cooker, about a cup of water, same ingredients, got a cup of water, 1/3 to a half a cup of the dressing, wait till the end for the cheese, okay? Put that in, let it cook for 4 hours. Do the same thing, take it out, drain the juice, pull the chicken, put it all back together and just heat through. It doesn't get much simpler, and this is so good. Put some baby spinach on top, little drizzle of Caesar dressing, maybe a piece of cheese, and you've got a great meal. Holds well, transports to the field well. It's great for 4th of July barbecue or just any time that you need a quick meal. Okay? Until next time, happy 4th of July. Hope yours is safe. Was safe. You'll see this after the 4th. But we'll see you next time. Happy cooking, everybody. Bye-bye.